And here we're back again so soon, because while we were filming, actually we saw a swarm developing at one of the hives, and the sun is now, pretty much, it's very strong and hit the hive. And what happens is the bees make a decision, to form another queen and then take half the hive and swarm out. If they feel like the hive is getting a little bit too crowded, there's a lot of bees in there, they're getting up to 80,000, they might not have quite enough room. And the other thing is that sometimes they just do that. It's just a thing, bees do, which I think in this case, that's what happened, because we just took off the boxes and checked all the frames, and they had lots of room, already produced 1 box of honey. So, this was just one of those decisions they made. And now behind you, here, you see the swarm that has just formed. And basically, there's a queen right in that cluster. They are all sitting on top of the queen and followed her up in that tree. They're just right now hanging out in that tree. And there are scouting bees that are going out everywhere here to try and find an area where they can basically find a new home, which would normally be a cavity large enough to house all these bees. It could be an old hollowed out tree, or somebody's attic. It just depends on where they find room enough to house this hive. But in this case, what we're going to do now is we are going to cut that branch that you see there where they have collected upon. We are going to cut that branch and put that whole branch with the bees inside a box, and basically create another hive. So we'll have now 4 hives instead of 3 hives. And that is how, it's an 1830-something Bees Act in Canada that actually when you see a swarm anywhere, it's yours to take. So this is a free hive, basically. A lot of people just go out and collect a swarm or 2 over the summertime and put them in a box, and there they are. They have now a functioning beehive. So that's what we're going to do, and hopefully they will stay in that box, make that decision to be fine in there, and we'll have another hive. Oh, this is awesome, man. We got a free hive. That's it. That actually on camera, on film, this is amazing. People have witnessed a lot, about, them swarming out in big swarms, but it actually happening right in front of you, because we were just talking, and then we were looking over there, and all of a sudden, wow, it happened. What's best, I think, is to cut that branch, right at the end, and take the whole thing and put it in a box. Because otherwise what you have to do is you have to shake them so they fall down, and it's more gentle and easier, I think, to cut that branch, right? No. And I might just shake them all into, like, just because the box is open, and just like poof, shake them in the box. And what we're going to do is, we have to be under there. You see, we have to cut it from that side. On that side, about this far, we have to cut it. Yeah, you see, this is good. Yeah, this could be good.
Okay, which way do you have to go? So you have to kind of go that way, and then bring the ladder around this branch here. I can hand this to you.
Okay. Little buggers. At least they're not 30 feet up in a tree somewhere.
I got this, Ricardo, if you're not comfortable.
Bees in a box.